The Court of Public Opinion is a part of the Amateur Radio Network. And this post is from Orange County, California, and there's a dire warning to the community from the district attorney's office here. Look at that. These kind of high-risk sex offenders are dangerous criminal and most likely re-offend by the district attorney. So you saw the post there, and that was what we were talking about. That's why we are getting back to reading the Constitution, because the reason women who've been sexually assaulted carry a gun is because of a sex offender or sex offenders being released from jail. They also have to notify the victims. The victims do not need to have contact with their offenders at all. The whole story about Tara Reade, though, it's evolved again. Now this time she can call the police, and because for some reason, anytime she came out and reported it is when she started getting assaulted again. So again, it goes back to reading the Constitution and the Second Amendment rights. Anytime legislation wants to take the gun rights away from the people that are obviously potential victims or have been victims, they're going to have to explain it. Yeah. Gun control does not work. Not when you've been a rape and abuse survivor. It'll be up to a jury of 12 to decide if a rape and crime victim is allowed to keep their gun rights. I would not do a plea bargain, not with these people. They want you guys to plea bargain your rights away. The more rights you give away, the less freedom you have, and it's so true. That's why we're getting back to the Constitution, and we're going to hear our case. Our case is going to go to court. Because if we could be rape survivors and not be allowed to carry guns, it explains the very problems that we've been having. I was cut off earlier, so we're going to leave it off at this, saving the Constitution and constitutional rights, because preserving your rights means freedom, and freedom means that you do not have to get mixed up in it. And they're making it very hard for the average person. That's why the evidence is important. When you weigh in the evidence and you find out what the victim was doing versus what the offender was doing, it's very easy, it's clear cut. An offender who plans out his assault or any assault is not doing the same thing that the average other person is doing. The other people are probably going to the grocery store, going to the mall, and we need attorneys that are going to do the right thing. And right now there's a challenge to impeach Tom Wolf. And I'm going to tell you, it's literally saving the Constitution. There will be an impeachment hearing here in Pennsylvania, looking at what has been going on for the last 3 years. I mean, really. Because they want to take guns from everybody. And it goes back to get the book, read it, do your homework, and watch what happens from here about the call for impeaching Governor Wolf here in Pennsylvania. It will be worth watching. Believe me. Thank you guys for listening. The Court of Public Opinion is a part of the Amateur Radio Network. Save the Constitution. Get the book.